On.
I didn't hit anything. I didn't hit go live.
I did.
Oh, yeah, it says 14 seconds.
Hi guys, Tiffany here. Welcome to my Quilting Live. Today is Sunday, August 2nd of 2020. Already August. This year has gone by fast.
Can I talk?
You can talk in 2 seconds. Let's get this on and get the volume down. So, today is giveaway day, as well as I'm going to sew and chat and do the normal Sew Sunday stuff, except during all this, when everybody is on and hopefully everybody shows up, that I can, do the giveaway part. Well, I'm going to, either way. Whether people are here or not. That's how it's going to work. And this screen isn't on, so I don't know who's here yet. This is taking forever. My goodness. Anyways, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to head that way. Head down there, subscribe, like my videos, and share them with your quilting friends. So let's see who is here. Arcia did. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm horrible. I'll just say Fallen, because that's the next part. Hello. Hi, Faith, Linda, Sonia, Mary, Rachel, Lynetta, June, Sonut, and Diane. Hi, guys. Welcome. Whew. Look at that. That camera is just so much more better quality. I'm loving it. Does it sound good, guys? Because I didn't hook up an external microphone today. Hi, Katrina. I figured I would just do some sewing while we wait for everybody to come on, since it's 5, just turned 5, literally a few minutes ago, because I was waiting for the kids to clear out, but they just barely did that. Let's see. I was asked that, Katrina. Hi, Georgia, Jules, Rowena, Kim. Yep, sound is great. Good. Glad. Hi, Lisa. So, you guys remember I put the Carpenter Star together a couple weeks ago on Sew Sunday, which is this. I haven't done anything with it since. So here's the Carpenter Star. And I don't like square quilts. That's just my personal preference. So there it is. So I felt like, well, let's elongate this my way, just with my scrap leftovers, because there was blocks left over. There was like 9 or 10 left over. So what I'm going to do is I already chopped them in half. So now they are 10 inches by 5 inches. And I'm going to trim off a ½ inch off of all of these. And then I'm going to cut my last 10-inch squares. There's 3 of each color, down to 5-inch squares. And I'm going to turn all these into flying geese. Why? Because I can. I'm hoping that I will have enough. If not, I have a 5-inch strip of yellow, and then that's what I'm doing. So if you don't remember me making this, here is the diagram, which can be found in the Facebook group linked below. So now I'm just going to add to it. I need to make 16 flying geese total. So I have 8 in this pile and 8 in this pile, and I'm just going to make 16 flying geese. But I'm going to start by cutting these down into 5-inch squares. So I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing, because I did kind of put the camera really close to me today. Let's go back just a little. There we go. Yay. My stand is not very, what's the word for it? It's not staying too nice. It's very wobbly. All right, I'm gonna turn this so I can see. Okay, I got to the sound is good part. It's 8 for Lisa. Hi, Kim. Hi, Yogi. 8 in Indiana for Faith. Hi, Kathy. I'm happy. Not very healthy, but I am happy today. I went swimming in a big pool today, let me tell you. It's ridiculous. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Cynthia. All right, so let me cut these down into 5-inch. Actually, I have a 5-inch ruler. Why don't I use that? Look at that. Just lay it on here. Bam. So I'm just making 5-inch squares out of this so that I can use them for my flying geese. So here's 5-inch squares for that. And let's do the same with this pile. They're already stacked really nicely, so I don't really have to do anything besides cut. Hi Charla, hi Linda. Who else is here? That's it? Okay. I'm trying to keep up as you guys come in. I'm going to assume it'll be like, I don't know, 15 minutes before everybody gets the notification, and then I'll start the drawing. I'm going to go ahead and cut 1/2 inch off of all these so that they are 9.5 inches. So my flying geese are going to go at the top and bottom only of my quilt top. And they're going to be, the block was finished, those blocks were finished at 9.5 inches. So these add-ons need to be 9.5 inches also, so that they can completely finish at 9 inches. Oh my God, that is so loud. That's what it sounds like when kitchen chairs are moved on a regular floor. Whew, that's so loud. So, how's everybody doing today? I had a lot of entries for that giveaway. Alright, I'm going to cut off 1/2 inch. What am I doing here? Let's lay it on this like that. There we go. That's better, Tiffy. And cut off 1/2 inch. Like this. Alright. So that's just going to be waste because obviously I don't use 1/2 inch of fabric for anything. I'm going to restack these up and cut these off. Like I said, I'm making large flying geese by using 5-inch squares, and then the background is 5-inch by 9.5 inch, which makes the perfect flying geese because I will have my little tips, which will be perfect. And I have no rhyme or reason why I'm doing this. I just want the quilt to be longer. And I'm going to have to cut some 5-inch squares, obviously, out of that yellow, because I doubt that I have enough for 16 pieces. But I'm going to make it because I had just enough, barely just enough fabric. Alright, so let's line that 1/2 mark up, cut that off. Alright, so now all I have to do is add my ends to this. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi. Hi, Debbie. A lot of entries is good. It means a lot of views, yes. Oh, and today, when I got onto YouTube, because I haven't been on YouTube, I went to watch one of Becca's videos, her unboxing Creative Notions video, and I was just on there, and then when I went back to my homepage so that I can set this up, because it like right in time, like it ended right for me to start this. I noticed that I had, what was I thinking? 2,071 subscribers. So it went up since when I made my video. Hi, Jim. Congratulations again on your milestone. Thank you. Making masks. Oy! Why has everybody got to make masks? Just stop already. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to stop. Have you tried smart fabric? Great chance. Okay, that's to Diane. Everyone's still saying hi. That 4-letter word, I cut them around just to avoid them. It's a beautiful rainy day this afternoon. Everyone's saying hi. Hi, Rowena. Oh, no, that's Rena. Unless I got that wrong, too, but... Alright, let's make these and then determine how many more I need, because I probably only need a couple. And I know it's a far away view from here, but you at least know I'm making flying geese. And I'm going to make an equal amount. Let's do all those yellow and all those pink. Or I can do a yellow and pink on each side, but that's not going to work because I'm going to run out of pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this on here, and I'm going to sew from one corner. Can you see that top corner? Down to this bottom corner. And I'm not going to mark anything because I don't need to. I'm just going to sew from corner to corner. And it would help if I had a tighter stitch length. I was doing something the other day. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was doing... Oh, I was fixing kids' clothes. That's what I was doing. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and put one of these all the way across, just like this, from side to side. And I'm going to do this side first, and then I'll come back and do the other one after these are trimmed away. You going to come say hi? Alright, come say hi to everybody. Right here. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
What are you doing? You being a good girl?
Yellow.
Yellow and pink. It's
Yeah.
lemon and lipstick. Those are the colors.
Hey, we can stack this together.
I don't need to stack them. Tiffy's sewing them right now. Who else we got here? Ah! Here's the last one. Okay, we got Patty.
Sydney.
Linda's here.
Linda.
Pam's here from West Virginia. We got Cherie here. Live, one of my newest fans. Welcome. I promised to remind. Arkwade. I promised to remind. Arkwade. Oh, for the name, you mean? Ah, everyone's saying hi, Triana. Or Rianne, or Ryan. Okay. I probably won't remember. It'll take a few times.
Gonna make me fall
Love her braided pigtails. Oh, they love your hair. Look at that. They love your hair. Tiffy has to put her hair up when we go swimming, huh?
at the big pool.
At the big pool. That's where you went today, huh? We went swimming in the big pool, huh?
Else, you carry me to the big edge.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
You did not like what?
Go to the edge. I didn't like go to the edge.
You like going to the edge? Everyone's saying hi, Triana. Wave hi. Blow kisses to everybody. Blow everybody kisses. Go mwah. No? You know, it's kind of like super hot with you sitting here on top of Tiffy. You know that, right? It's like 500 degrees with you on me.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And you make me so crooked. I already so crooked. You're making me so more crooked.
Don't say that word. Don't say that word.
Had the dust died down?
Oh,
No, it's still dusty
say
around.
Hi to me.
It's still dusty around the rims,
Everybody
like
say
the.
hi to me, Tiffy.
It's not just dust either. We were informed, and I went and looked, that there's fires in California, and those fires in California
Tiffy.
come this way, and that's why last night's moon was super duper red,
Tiffy,
because of the
everybody
fires.
said hi to me. Everybody said hi to me.
Yeah, everybody said hi to you. You don't have to sit on Tiffy for everybody to see you.
Please.
Trying to stay awake so I can join. Well, as soon as we got more people here, then I'm gonna start doing the drawing. And
Let's
draw some names for some wieners.
Can you draw my name, Mr. Harris?
No, we're not drawing on paper. We're drawing the names from the papers, huh?
What?
Are you done out there? What were you doing? Did you go clean up? Okay. Now what was I saying? I totally forgot. I have a kid on me. It makes me forget things. I was saying something. What was I talking about? The drawing. As soon as there's some more people on here, then I'll start drawing. Because I know that some people don't get their notifications right away. Alright, so let's cut all that off. Let's cut those away. Come on. Gotta move. Gotta move off of Tiffy. We're going to cut these. Not the side that's the bigger part. I'm not cutting that away. I'm cutting the excess from this side. And I could have pre-sewn it if I wanted, but I didn't because I'm kind of just in a hurry to throw all this on here. So I'm going to cut a 1/4 inch away, and later I can sew these into something. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that off so that I can press. Triana, can you plug the iron in for Tiffy, please?
What?
Plug the iron in for Tiffy. So, and then I'm going to sew a piece on the opposite side. So I'm just cutting a 1/4 inch away from my seam for those that are curious or newbies to this. And that way I'm creating a seam is what I'm doing. Turn it on for Tiffy. Thank you. Good girl. You're such a good helper. She's very good at turning the iron on for Tiffy now.
Tiffy,
What?
can I have pimples on my face?
You want pimples on your face?
No, these people.
Okay. Well, give it a second and Tiffy will give you some pimples.
These ones.
Okay. Only a few though. I don't want to waste too many of them. Because that means I have to go to the dollar store and buy more. Alright.
Please touch your
Let's
house.
show everybody your pimples. Alright, here we go. This is how we entertain almost 5-year-olds. One more pimple on your nose. There you go. Show everybody your pimples.
Hi, guys.
Okay, watch out. Tiffy's gonna sew some
I
more.
look like a scary toy.
Okay, you can be the scary person. Alright, those are cut away. Let's do these ones. Alright, let's see where we were with the comments. Okay, I was at the dust. Beautiful braids. Wave. Oopsie girl. Hi, Triana, trying to stay awake. Hi, Ruth. Welcome. Sunny, hello from Pennsylvania. Everyone's still saying hi. I got cold here in North High winds, man. It's cold, 48 degrees.
Hi, guys.
You need to blow some of that here and I'll blow some heat to you. Come here, you want to say hi? Come on.
She wants
Everybody
stickers.
gets a
'cause
chance
she
to
sees-
say hi. Okay,
she
we'll give you
sees
some
Sissy
too.
has stickers.
Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Sasha, say hi.
She wants to play with
Look,
the
you're on the camera.
sewing
See?
machine.
There's Sashi right there.
It's okay.
You want stickers? Here. There you go. You only get a couple, just like Sissy. My dots have now become pimples. Come here. 1, 2, 3,
Put one on her nosy.
Yep.
That's enough. She doesn't need one on her forehead.
4. There you go.
One
You
on
want to
the
show
nose.
everybody your dots? Come here. Come here.
She doesn't need one.
No? Okay.
No, she wants to run and play now.
Alright.
Look at that cute little
I need to
face.
sew some more.
Look at that cute little face. That cute little face.
Alright. Where was I? This thing goes faster than I can keep up. Okay, I was in Pennsylvania with Sunny. Okay. Cold for Vicky. Okay, that's where I actually was. Glad it's feeling better. Everyone's saying hi still. It's so adorable. You have a lot of sewing with Triana on your lap. Yes, I have lots of videos where she is sitting on my lap. Pimples are a thing. Yes. For them they are. It's kind of funny. Watching on Fire Stick, so no chat for a bit. Okay, Patty, let your phone charge. Oh, I was going to do pink on these. That's what I was doing. It was pink. Now, I'm on the pink. 48, we have 80s. Okay. So, let's do some more sewing. Trying to do my best sewing corner to corner. I actually only have the tape right here at the top part, so I have to like lift it just a little to make sure, but I'm kind of just aiming. It's not perfect, never will be, but at least it's getting done. It will look half-assed decent. Did I just say that word? Okay, it will look halfway decent. I haven't really been in a perfect quilty mood. It's weird. I haven't done anything. This is the first piecing besides fixing clothing. This is the first piecing I've done since a couple days ago, and I'd show you, but I can't because it's going in the mail to somebody else, but it's already packed up in a package. I did make some quilt blocks for somebody, for somebody else who wanted some quilt blocks made by me, so that's what I did. I'm not going to share though until after she sees them. Alright. Keep going, keep going. Oh, I need an equal amount, huh? I have more yellow than I have red, so I need one for each of these. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means I have to do the rest of these in yellow, hoping that I have enough. If not, I'm going to have a cow. I didn't plan this out very well, that's for sure. But I'll just cut some more yellow. I should have enough if I cut more yellow. Okay. So now to trim all these, I'm going to press everything and then add the opposite side. So I only was able to do 6 of the pink color, which is perfectly fine. Alright, so I'm going to trim these. I'm not looking at the comments real quick because I'm just going to trim these. And then I'll look to see how many people are in chat, and then we can get Scott in here and start doing the drawing, because I need him to be my comment reader. That way I can keep track while I'm pulling names. It should be fun, and I'll explain the whole process before I do it one more time. I know you guys have all seen the video, but I will explain the process. Alright, so I'm just cutting that 1/4 inch, making my new seam. And I'm going to press all this. And then I'll also add the other side, because I got to cut those 5 inches for the other side. I'm going to determine how many I need though. That way I'm not over cutting. I don't feel like over cutting right now. So I'm going to press. So I just have to turn you guys there to look at my butt, because I know you guys want to stare at my butt. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on, I got a message here on my phone. I try not to read them while I'm on here, but it's kind of taking up the screen. Come on. Go away. Nope, it's not going to work. From this side. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, back to YouTube. Alright. Everyone said to Sasha and Scott, eyes. Done is better than perfect. Exactly. Vicky, have you learned how to use the needle threader yet? Hi, June. Hi, Jill from Tennessee. What little I did yesterday to an hour. Everyone's saying. Okay, and thumbs up reminders. As you can see, the prizes are sitting right here, waiting for their names to be drawn. So I'm just pressing my, pressing all these towards the yellows and pinks for now.
Does it every 3 shows? I don't know.
The camera is on this side now, just letting you know. There's a bunch right there.
Yeah.
See, here's all your guys' names. I literally wrote them all on paper. They're all written on paper. It wasn't that bad. There's like 131, I think, entries. But still a lot of pieces of paper to write, though. Okay, I'm just pressing these back still. And we're going to see what time we're at and see how many people are here. way I'm not on forever. Because you guys know me, I'll be here all day long when I do come on. Okay. Let's turn this again, put you guys back over that way. Uh-oh. What is wrong with my screen now? Can't swipe anything away when you guys are attached to my screen. Sorry. Remove. Go away. Swipe away. Swipe away. Okay, we've been on for 25 minutes. Okay, so let me sew a little bit more and then we will start. All right, so let's sew this side on now. So now I'm gonna go, so I have a half like that. Just so that you guys that are newbies, I'm going to add this to this side now. Just like this. And I'm gonna sew from up here down to here, creating, if this was folded in half, I will be creating a flying geese. A flying geese unit. We'll start from the bottom and go up to the top because I kind of can't, like, got too much stuff in my way. So I'm going to show you right now cutting its way what I am making. And now I have even more half square triangles. So let's press this back so you can see. I think this will go perfect with making my quilt top bigger. So I'm just going to make it bigger on the top and bottom by 5 inches. Well, technically 4.5 inches on the top and 4.5 inches on the bottom. So let me attach all the pinks to the pinks, and then we'll count how many more yellows I need to cut from my 5-inch strip, the only one I have left. Oops. Stay. See what my goodness, come on. Where was I? Okay, I was at the thumbs up reminder. Okay, everyone's saying thank you. Hi, Kathleen. I'm okay this evening, sorta. Hi, Linda. Machine didn't have a threader. I wouldn't be able to sew. I don't even know how to use mine, but I have the little threader thingy that I have. What are we doing this evening? I am sewing the tops. I'm elongating my Carpenter wheel, Carpenter Star, whatever you want to call it, quilt. I'm making it, putting flying geese on the top and bottom to make it longer than wider, because I don't like, personal preference of that fully square quilt. So I'm just making this my way. I think it'll look just fine by adding flying geese on both ends. And then I will be doing the drawing, and then we can just sit and chat while I sew, because the drawing will be shortly, very soon. Drawing for the 2K giveaway. You would have had to have entered, but the entries have stopped. We got Dewana. Hi, Pat. Kathy's asking how everyone is. Say hi, Delilah. Hi, Vivian. Sad. That's today. What's she doing? Kathleen's peeps. Hi, individually. Yeah, bye here. All right, you leaving? Give me kisses. Mwah.
Bye, everybody.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Okay. Bye-bye, tree.
Bye.
I see you. Hi, Debbie. I'm feeling hyper, like always. I went swimming in a big pool today, so I got my exercise. I mean, I could swim in my tiny pool, but not very well. Not perfect, but I can swim in it. I have a feeling that this idea of flying geese is not going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I get 6 more, so let's hope I have 6 more pieces I can cut, because I'm realizing right now that I'm going to run out of pieces. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think you can get 8 from here unless I pre-cut them into half square triangles. Oh my goodness, let's see. I need 5-inch squares. Alright. Alright, so there's 2. 4. Oh yeah, I'll get 8. 6. And this will be 8. So this will be plenty. Wow, I'm really cutting this short. Plenty, plenty, plenty. All right. Where am I? That I mustn't keep saying hi individually. I'm making borders for the Carpenter Star. I thought I just said that. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Linda. I didn't miss squares either. Devonna is saying bye. Oh, to Triana. Okay, everyone's saying bye to Triana. Good luck on the drawing. Thanks for doing this. Hi, sweetie. Kathleen just watched on ad corners of geese. I think that's what you call them. Bye, tree. Looked really nice. Yeah, I really needed to make this quilt long. So I was thinking about making more blocks, but I didn't have enough of my background fabric to cut 10-inch squares, so it would have been impossible to do that, unfortunately. So this was the next best thing besides just adding plain blocks. I didn't really like that idea. And then after these are added, due to the way that everything is and it all is going to end in color, I'm going to be able to go around it with the other border right away. So that's all. Because I have more border fabric, so I'll be able to go around the whole entire thing after these are on the ends. Alright, almost done, and I'll press them and sew them together. And as soon as the girls leave, Scott will come in here and we'll start the drawing. Start drawing names, because he needs to be able to write down. And I'm also going to explain it one more time, just to refresh everybody how it's going to work. So, I got 72 of you here. That's awesome. Let's see, where was I? Everyone saying bye to Triana. We got... Hi, Janet. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Good luck every day for the drawing. Janet just watched. Okay, I saw that. Kathleen's at 6. Those tiny pillows were like wadding in the bath, and you really need to move. You need space. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Christine. Beautiful day in Queensland. I'm guarding. You want to say bye one more time to everybody? Come over here. Here, we'll put this over here out of the way.
Bye, everybody.
Did Mommy like your pimples?
She did. Sashi took them off.
Sashi took hers off?
Yes.
All right, give me kisses. I love you. I see you next week, okay?
I'll see you next week.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
Go have fun and play.
I'm going to the pretend school.
Oh, you're going to pretend school? Okay.
Bye.
See you. Alright, where was I? So it was in Queensland. It's beautiful. Tiny pools. Let's see. cutting blocks. Lisa's saying hi, Vicky typed a little bit ago. Thumbs up, people. Cherie is sewing 2.5-inch blocks into half square triangles. Alright, and then they're all saying bye again because she left. Been sewing down applique cats. Ooh, fun, Jim. Alright, last one. Alright, so I'm going to cut all these away, press them back, find a nice way to line them. There's 6 of the pink, and so that means I can have those, let's see how I can do it, every other or something maybe. We'll see, with 2 yellows on each end or something. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off these 1/4 inch away. I'm going to have a bunch of little half square triangles after all is said and done. Put those together into something with all the, with some border fabric or something. Make something with them. Something small. Because they won't be very big. Can't see the comments at this very, very exact moment, but that's okay. I will get to them in just a minute. Scott's taking the girls out, so as soon as he comes back in the house, then we can do a drawing. I'm thankful for all of you guys for subscribing to my channel, and thanks to all of you newcomers, because when I hit 2,000, a bunch more joined right after, so now I'm at 2,071. Like I said, when I first signed on to YouTube and went over to my channel to turn this on, that's what it was at. So I'm very, very, very grateful that all you guys are here and joining me, even with my non-video upload, without my, I don't know the word for it. I'm not on a schedule right now because of being sick, but as soon as I get feeling better, mostly better, then I'll start going back on schedule again, where I upload more often and back to my Insomniac episodes, which haven't been happening only because I've been sleeping here and there throughout the night, so, which is a lot better than staying up all night, but it'll go back to the same after my body is back to normal again. I already know it, because some nights I'm up all night, but Scott's already asleep, so I can't start sewing. Alright, let me press all these. You guys can have some of my butt again. And now my flying geese units are now complete. So all I have to do now is sew them together into some sort of manner for the top and bottom of the quilt. And it'll be just ready for our border, and that'll be it. Charge, charge, charge. That's the only thing about this iron, guys. It's got to go back on the tray every few minutes. Well, actually, every minute and 20 seconds or less. Yeah, I'm pressing these and we can start. I was waiting for you to come in.
I'm here, I'm here.
Camera spacing.
I don't care. I have
He has a shirt on, my friends.
I have a shirt on, yes. I had one on ever since the girls were in here. I knew we were going to be in and out. Here, I'll reach from over here.
Okay.
Since you're over there, I'll sit over here. The master suite. Everyone.
Okay.
Kathleen loves to press. She said I'm an odd duck.
Yeah, I like pressing too. Alright. We're coming back this way. Scott's, oh, nope, he left the spotlight that quick. All right, so now I have 9.5 by 5 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and half by 5 inch pieces. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of these, and the rest are all the yellow. So when I go to put them together, I'll figure that out. For now, let's go to the drawing. Okay.
Where are we gonna move? You gonna keep the camera over there?
Yep.
Okay. First, you're gonna do these 9 things.
Oh, no, let's explain the whole process real quick.
Okay. I'll let you talk. This is
We're
your
going to
thing.
show this and explain the whole process. All right. So this is how this is going to work. Everybody that entered from the video, your names all went into here. I hand wrote them. This is how this drawing works.
There's a ton of them. There's well over 100 names.
Because,
right?
yes, because this is a 2K giveaway, I'm giving everybody 2 chances to win. So not only am I drawing 1 time, but I'm drawing twice. So the first time that I draw names, 9 lucky winners will receive whatever pattern they choose. That's why I numbered them in the video. So if you have a general idea of what you would want, or I'll hold them up again, these 9 names will get drawn first. Once these 9 names are drawn, I'm going to put those names back in the tub. And then I'm going to draw for the prizes. So I will hold up my handmade items that I decided that I think these are the best for the giveaway. So we have a bag with long handles. So here is one item. So I will hold this up and say, oh, I'm drawing for this. So that's what I will draw. Then here is another handmade bag. Again, I showed this in the video. Very cute. And then here is another handmade item. So this one is a mug rug with the matching table runner. So I'll hold this up when it comes time for this one. So mug rug and matching table runner is one. And then a baby quilt that I already forgot the size. If you watch the video, you'll know. It's not huge, but it definitely, a newborn can lay on the floor and learn to hold its head up using this, or you can hang it on the wall if you want. And then the last and final prize will be a quilt kit. This is a holiday flourish line with the second wind cozy quilt pattern in it, and it should be enough fabric with the borders to make the quilt top. I'm not sure if the binding is in here, but it might be, because I only looked at it all in a video. I actually didn't measure to see what's all here, but I'm pretty sure it is, and if not, it's holiday fabric, so I'm pretty sure anything will go with it. So that's how this drawing will work.
And
Once you win one of these items, though, that I hold up, that name is 100% pulled out, because that doesn't get the second, because it's already a second chance. Everybody's getting the first chance to try to win a pattern. Then the second chance of the second chance to win is if someone won a pattern, they can win one of these also.
I think you're just confusing it.
I know, I'm confusing you guys. You saw the video. So we're going to start by drawing names for the pattern.
They wanted to know if they could see these again. Is there a way we can lay them out, make them easy to see?
I'm just going to hold them all up, one at a time.
Okay.
All right. And I'll hold them up if you guys, or Scott will, for you guys to choose. So one is called Country Quilts. It makes this quilt right here. And it's applique. Then the next one is Love Nest. I'm pretty sure that's a table runner and 4 placemats, honestly, because that's what it looks like to me. That's probably what it makes. Then number 3 is Great View pattern. Quite simple, it looks like, but for beginners, it might be great. Number 4 is a Boot for Wine. So it's the pattern to make it. It's called Booty Wine Tote because it's a boot. Then we got Nana's Pretties. It looks like a pieced pattern to create this. It looks like applique, but I'm pretty sure it's pieced with what I just did right now with Flying Geese. Then this one is definitely applique for a boy or boy bears. There's 4 of them. So the whole entire thing is in here, all the papers for it. Number 7 is 4 corners. Number 8 is Cactus Cat Patterns, which is Dove of the Desert. And you can see why it's called Dove of the Desert, because there's doves in it. And then number 9 is Mary Kay's apron. So those will be those. And if you need to see them again, if your name is drawn, then I'll hold them back up again. So we're going to start by drawing names for the 9 patterns. If you are not here and you're rewatching this video and your name was drawn, I'm choosing for you. So I'm going to start and we'll ask if they're here. Scott's going to moderate and see if that person's here. Please speak up. And yeah. So I'm going to start by putting the lid on this and shaking it all up really good.
Well, Vicky, let's hope you win. Vicky's already saying she wants number 6.
All right. Ready? I'm not looking. I'm making sure I'm just grabbing one because last time I grabbed 2 papers accidentally. Our first winner is Suzanne Thevenot. I'm horrible with names. So Suzanne Thevenot,
Suzanne,
if you are here, please speak up now. Oops.
Hold on. I'm going to write their names down in
Write
case
it down.
they pick since
Well,
the
yeah.
name's going back in.
And then you put what number they pick. So if Suzanne is here, please let me know. Okay, let's draw number 2. Because Suzanne doesn't seem to be here.
Here, I'll move my workstation.
Alright, let's choose just one. Right here we have Vivian Calvi. Vivian Calvi, are you in the chat?
Vivian, please speak up. No, so far. Oh,
Vivian, yes.
is.
Alright, what number do you want, Vivian? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. And I can't get 8 to show.
Oh, well, draw another name. She can tell me.
Well, she has to say it out loud so I can pull it out.
Yeah, but I mean, she can type it on here. She wants 1.
She wants 1. Okay, 1 is gone. Put number 1 next to her name.
I am.
Alright,
I
next.
know how to do this.
Make sure that's just 1, Tiffy. Just 1. We got Ariana Brady.
Go, Ariana.
Ariana Brady, are you in the chat?
I'm still saying congrats.
Alright, I'm going to draw another one. If that name pops up, then just let me know, because we can just choose a number from them. I didn't see the name in there when I got on. This one, is that just one? We got Jules Howlett. Jules Howlett, are you in the chat?
Let us know, Jules. There's only 95 people watching, and you got like almost 200 names, isn't it?
There's 130 something-ish.
Oh, I thought it was.
Jules Howlett, what number would you like?
Jules is
hold
here.
I can hold them all up again. I got 2 available, which is Love's Nest, or Love Nest. Great View, which is number 3. Booty Tote, number 4. Number 5 is Nana's Pretties. Number 6 is Boy Bears. Number 7 is Four Corners. 8 is Dove of the Desert. And 9 is Mary Kay's Apron.
She wants Love Nest. What number is Love Nest?
Love Nest is number 2.
Okay, number 2 is gone.
Put number 2 next to her name.
Yes, Tiffany.
All right, here we go.
I got you, honey.
How many names have I drawn so far? 4?
4.
All right.
I'll let you know.
Okay, there's 2 here. All right. 5. We got Teresa Louise. I quilt too. Teresa, are you in the chat?
Teresa, are you not watching? You're normally here. Let us know. Let's see then.
All right.
Pick another.
All right, I'm going to pick another one. Spin it around. Spin it around. Let's choose this one. Right. Is that one? Is that one? That's just one. We got Catherine Zuber. Catherine Zuber, are you in the chat? Catherine Zuber.
6.
All right, here
3
we
more.
go. 3 more. Is that just one? Is that just one? That's just one. We got Bernadette Benavides, Miss Kids Creations. Bernadette, are you in the chat? Something is talking to me. I have no idea. Oh.
Bernadette, are you here?
Bernadette, are you in the chat?
Oh, wait,
Two more?
Yep.
All right. Let's see if we can't get somebody who's in the chat.
Yeah. Come on, people, now. You're winning here. You got to be watching it.
All right. Let's do this one. Let's see. Linda Marin. Linda Marin. I think I saw your name in the chat. Linda Marin, are you in the chat?
Yeah, next one is, oh. Linda, let us know what one you want if you're around.
All right. Which one do you want, Linda? We got
You got a bunch to choose from still.
3
There's
and
only 2
4
taken.
available. 5 and 6 available. 7 and 8
Show her
available.
5 and 7.
5 and 7. She wants between 5 and 7. Okay. We got Nana's Pretties in 4 corners. I'm hoping I'm holding them up close enough. Did she say?
Not yet. While she decides, you can draw the last name, I guess.
All right. While she's deciding.
Oh, she wants 5. 5 is
Okay.
gone.
5 is gone. All right, here we go.
Nana's
Last
Pretties.
name for this part of the drawing. Oh, it's in my hand. One is in my hand. Teresa McBrayer. Wow, 2 Teresas tonight. Look at that. Lucky, lucky. Teresa McBrayer. I know you're here because I saw your name just like 2 seconds ago. Which number would you like, Teresa? Oh, yeah, here.
Come on, Teresa.
I know you're here.
Let us know which one you want. Everyone's saying you're here.
Let's see. Guess what's left? Okay, we got 3. We got 4. 6. 7. 8.
Shanna's blowing all their names.
And 9 left. What'd she say? Oh, nothing yet.
She wants 9.
She said 9 already?
Yep.
Okay. 9 it is. And the rest of you, since you're not in the chat, I'm going to read the names one more time and give you a chance if you're not here or you're here. We got Suzanne Thevenot, Bernadette I can't say this. Benavides, Miss Kids Creations, Linda Marin, Teresa McBrayer, Vivian Calvi, Ariana Brady, Jules Howlett, Catherine Zuber, and Teresa Louise I Quilt 2. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I also need addresses on everyone so I can
5,
mail these tomorrow.
6,
for those of you that did
7,
win.
8, 9. Yeah, for anybody that wins anything tonight, please make sure you email me, which is in the description below, your address so that we can send it to you.
Teresa already said she's going to send you hers on Facebook.
Okay. All right. All 9 names go back in the tub. Ready? Let's mix it all up again, because 9 people will get that second chance now. But there's still a second chance because we're going to draw for other stuff. You can just keep them down. I'll put one at a time.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's all back in here. My hopes is that everybody gets a chance to win, but we'll see. All right. We're going to start with drawing for this bag. We're going to draw for the bag. So let's choose a name. We're going to mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Let's see what we got. We got a whole slew of stuff right here. Let's grab just one. Just one. We've got Arsivid Fallen, which I know you said your name and I totally get it wrong,
believe
but I
she's
know
on
you're
there.
here. I can't say that. Arsivid? My goodness. And then you said it earlier, and I don't remember. I have to actually write it down. So you have won the bag. Yay!
I think she's on here. I swore I saw her earlier.
Yep. Okay, so that's for the bag.
Yep, she mentioned something right there.
That's that Teresa,
She said,
yeah.
congrats to Teresa. Arkwade.
Arkwade. Okay.
Let's just call you Miss
Arkwade.
Fallen.
Okay. All right. Second bag. You guys remember this one? I did not make it in a video. Like I said, it's got plenty of slip pockets in here and a zipper pocket, and the inside has the red just the same as the straps, and it's got the zipper, so if you put stuff in, it's not going to come off. That's what I'm drawing for. Ready? Let's mix this all up again. Here we go. Here we go. Suspense. I'm going to play with all these names until this one sticks out. Let's see. Who do we have winning? Melinda C. Is Melinda C in the chat? Melinda C. Melinda C. Are you in the chat? You have won the parrot bag.
Well, Miss Fallen and Melinda C., we need your addresses. Hopefully I can mail them out tomorrow for you if we get your addresses.
Okay. Now,
Hey, Yogi Castillo wants to know where you buy these at.
quilt stores.
He wants to buy number 4.
What do you mean, where to buy number 4?
Yeah.
You just probably can Google it, the boot pattern.
Yeah.
You can probably Google it. Booty wine tote. Let's see what year it came out. 2014. By Lee. Okay, here, I'm going to hold this up so that you guys can see for the curious that want this tote. This is where it came from. Sweet Tea Girls Patterns. I'm not sure if 2014 till now, if they still exist, but that's where it came from, August of 2014. So screenshot that if those that are curious in this boot one, which I gotta put these over there anyway, because these I choose for the people that won.
If we
All
ever
right.
get addresses from them, if we don't get addresses, maybe we'll pick again next week.
All right, so table runner, mug rug.
Melinda C. just jumped on. She's here.
Melinda C.
Well, we need your address.
You have won the bag, the purse. All right.
We need your address then.
All right, so
Make
now
sure you get it to us.
it's in the description below to my email. Okay, here we go. We're drawing for the table runner mug rug. We've got Lisa Peg.
She's on here.
I know you're here, Lisa.
She's
You
on
are here, Miss Lisa Peg. You have won yourself a mug rug and a table runner made in a live stream. Look at that.
And the mug rug is so cute.
Scott really likes this mug rug.
I just think it's cute. I would never use it. I think it's cute.
All right, so Lisa Peg, you have won. Yay! Congratulations.
Make sure you send us your address some way, somehow.
All right, next we're drawing
She says no
for...
freaking way.
Next, we're drawing for the baby quilt. And while I'm right here, I might as well trim the little threads that stick out because when I see them, I like... You guys know the rules with this, with quilts, right? I'm going to tell you a secret that I tell all of my clients that buy a quilt for me. If you see a loose thread on any quilt, do not pull or tug it. Find the source and snip it. Reason for that is because if you start pulling and tugging threads, you might as well be ruining the quilt. So just find the source and then snip it at the source, and then no problems. Just letting you know, that is a secret, and I tell it all to every client that ever buys a quilt. If you see a thread, don't yank it or tug it. Just find the source and snip it. So, all right, so let's draw for this. It's got beautifully, very soft. Oh, and look, I'm pulling it for you. Somebody can give this to their baby grandkid. Boy or girl, don't really matter. All right, let's draw a name. Well, let's see. This one feels the best right here. Let's get the rest of those out of my hand. We've got Roxanne Van Gelder. Roxanne Van Gelder, are you in the chat? Congratulations to Roxanne. Remember to email me an address because you won yourself a baby quilt.
Go Roxanne.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the back of the baby quilt's the coolest part. I like the dinosaurs. That's the part I would keep top.
All right, guys.
Linda Marin said she sent you hers an email. Her address. She won.
Awesome.
She won one of these.
Yep. All right, so we're going to draw now for that last
You're
and
not gonna pin
final.
these names so they don't fall away.
Oh, here.
Real quick.
Have some pins, Scotty.
Oh,
Scotty
so you want me
has
to stab my fingers, do you?
Scotty has to put pins in to hold the names on the prizes. So
Well, we have
until I
ceiling
write it
fans
down.
going.
The ceiling fan's blowing it all.
It's like 118 degrees outside.
All right,
We've got
everybody.
stuff going.
Cross your fingers for your chance to win a Christmas, or holiday. I call it holiday. A holiday chingamabobber. I said chingamabobber because my brain isn't working while pinning. All right, for the holiday quilt kit with the holiday flourish fabric in it and the second wind pattern. Hold on, just because of the video's sake, we're going to just kind of open it. I'll slide it all back in. So it has all this fancy fabric, fancy sparkly stuff. Lots of yardage here, lots of yardage. 7 and something yards total. All these, and then it has that fabric, which looks like that's going to be a background color, and then
Debbie
that's
says
going to
pretty.
be a background color. And then that's going to be a background color. So a lot of sparkly, shimmery stuff. And then it looks like we got some more Christmassy stuff mixed with some more shimmery stuff. Mixed with some more shimmery stuff. So let's put all this back in there. Nicely, nicely.
We got 108 people on here.
All right, guys.
Is Suzanne Theft not here yet? Ariana Brady, Teresa Louise, Catherine Zuber, Bernadette Benavidez. Any of you guys on here yet?
All right. Ready? We're going to do it. Here we go. Turning my back on it. We're going to spin all this around, spin it all around, and this one's poking me, so this will be the one I pick. That's just one. Is it just one? Yep, it's just one. We have M. Reyes. M. Reyes. That's the YouTube name. I don't know the first name. M. Reyes.
Go
Are
M.
you
Reyes.
in the chat? M. Reyes. You have won yourself a pattern and quilt kit all in one. M. Reyes. Not in the chat? Congratulations.
Suzanne Thevnot is here now. Show her the patterns and let her quick pick. Suzanne, you won one of these patterns. You get to pick which one you want, and we need your address so we can mail it out to you tomorrow.
Suzanne is here. Suzanne, which one do you want? We have this one left, number 3. Boy Bears, number 6. 4 Corners, number 7. Heart's Choice is what it is actually called. Number 8 is Dove of the Desert. And 4 is Booty Wine Tote. That's what's left.
You need to send Tiffy your address and let us know which number. Let me know what number right now. Just type it in there and I'll write it down next to your name. We'll get it mailed out to you tomorrow.
That's what's left. For those that are just joining and want a pattern.
Oops, she wants number 7.
Number 7.
Number 7 is now down.
Okay. So, congratulations to all of my winners from my 2K 2 chance giveaway. And look at everybody got that chance now, so because nobody won a second thing.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. I was thinking, oh, we're gonna draw that same name more than once over and
Would have saved me on shipping. Yep, nobody got the boot yet, Lisa. It's still there.
For whoever is left, who's the names that are left that haven't chose yet?
Ariana Brady, Teresa Louise, Catherine Zuber, Bernadette Benavidez.
Okay, for those of you that are left, we'll bring that up in a little bit, so I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. Congratulations, everybody. I 100% appreciate all of you subscribing to my channel and liking my videos. Scott is gonna leave now, And I am going to hang out with you guys.
I gotta go get groceries, but those of you that won, make sure you send her
Yeah, send me your address and an email.
your address, either email, Facebook, however you guys want to do it. All her stuff is down there. I will do my best to get it shipped off tomorrow.
Thanks for hosting the giveaway to celebrate your milestone. Yes, I needed to do something. Needed to do something. All right. Now where was I?
Okay, here's the list. I know.
Okay.
We're gonna quickly go.
All right. So if those people pop on.
Okay, CJ,
Okay.
ready to go now.
All right. So now I'm going to figure out how I'm going to lay these. Let's see if any of these are doubles, because I'm pretty sure they are. And if they are, I'm going to make sure one's in the top and one's in the bottom. Yep, that is a double. So we're going to make sure one goes in the top and one goes in the bottom for that. That is not a double. That is not a, oh, that is a double. So one goes on the top and bottom for that row, and the rest are singulars. Look at that. Okay. So now, let's just lay them in there in no particular order. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already got one of those. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that doesn't leave enough for that side, so we need double on the ends. Alright, so let's mix all these up. Every other one. I'm just going to throw this together. Okay. Alright, so one side or the middle gets 2 yellows. So I can do a yellow on one side. That's already in that side. So let's do a yellow on this side and a yellow on that side. That way the top and bottom are equal but backwards from each other. That works. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sew all these together into a row, all facing the same exact direction. So they're all going to be point up. And then we're going to attach them to the quilt and then cut some borders and add that. Look at that. I'm trying to keep, I have that thumbs up. Let's see, Judith, how cool is that? Vintage style is awesome. Thumbs up. Been looking for the icon. It's directly below the video. If you close the X the chat app, it's directly below the video if you're on an iPad, iPhone, tablet, or Android of some sort. You just press the X on the chat and go down below. Where was I? Thumbs up and looking for that. Okay, saw that. EA to all the winners. Thanks, Tiff, for sharing. Judith saying hi, Kim. I give you 10 stars. I can't believe how far you've come. You deserve every bit of it. You work hard. I try to. I'll try to work hard. Melinda's saying congratulations to the winners. Luann saying hi, Tiff and all. You have to back out of chat. Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to keep this little notepad next to me so that in case Ariana Brady or Teresa Louise, Catherine Zuber, or Bernadette come on, that way I can keep track and then you guys can choose one if you guys come on while I'm still live. If not, I will be picking your pattern for you. So I'm just going to keep those right out of the way for now. So congratulations to all of my winners. I thank you guys all for joining and subscribing and liking and sharing and having fun on all of my videos. Alright, let's sew all these together. I'm just going to stick it on my lap. Make it easier. So I'm going to put one, and then put another yellow next to this one. And I'm just going to sew them all together with a 1/4 inch seam, which may or may not be perfect because I do not have my 1/4 inch foot on here. and I am super duper duper not a straight sewer. At all. Nope, not at all. Those of you who won something from me that I made, you'll see it's not very great. I mean, it is. It's okay. But not straight lines. No such thing. No such thing as a straight line in my world. Not when this foot's on. If I'm using my 1/4 inch foot, then it's perfect, but not this one. It's absolutely horrible. I don't know why I can't keep the fabric on that 1/4 inch line. I'm just one of those people that have to sew with the extra devices that make things straight and aligned. It's funny though. It's definitely funny. Congratulations on getting this print. Great watching you, learning from you. Now on to 3,000. Yep, now on to 3,000. Although I'm not like a, what's the word for it? I have a feeling because it's quilting related that I'm not no Missouri Star Quilting Company or Jordan Fabric, so it's not going to get that high. There's no way. Unless I put out more stuff, it will never get that high. I'm not doubting myself, but I'm doubting the fact that it'll never get that high because I already know that. But I like my small group. It doesn't bother me. I do like that I got over 2,000. That is so awesome, but I know that big numbers are definitely never going to happen with quilting because there's not, I mean, they all follow the big channels, which give away just as many free patterns as I do, so, or more technically. They have more people filming for them and editing videos and so on, and they have more time than I do because they work in their shop 24/7. I'm here and I got children running a free, which is real life, you know, and so on and so forth. Gotta stop, make dinner, you know, that kind of stuff. And stop and eat and do things. And I don't have an editor to do anything for me, so. Which is perfectly fine. Which way is that going to face? That faces upward, right? That's going to face up. So that means if this one faces down, it's opposite. No, actually it has to start from the other end. Hold on. My brain just had one of those things that says this needs to start this way with 2 of these first, because this is going to face down. Aha, okay. Now I get it. I'm doing my own thing here. And I just realized what I was doing while I was doing it. Missing stuff. I'm missing stuff. Everyone's saying hi. Carol, you're so welcome. You inspire me to quilt. I'm glad I inspire you guys to quilt. A lot of you tell me that all the time, and I'm glad. I try to make it as real as possible. I'm letting everybody know that's parents and has little kids or grandkids running around that you can still quilt and do things with children running free. The heavier they get, though, and bigger and taller they get, the more they cannot sit on your lap and the more you need to teach them to use their own machine. But you can still do it with children. You can still do it when you know, after you cook dinner and everybody's fed, just sit down for an hour. Everyone's watching cartoons or playing video games. Do your thing for an hour in your quilt room, you know. I think that it's definitely very, very easy to keep at least an hour to 2 a week in your quilting. And a lot of people even have more time, especially if you're retired. You have 10 times more hours than that. And then some of you have disabilities where you can only sew a couple hours a day, which is perfectly fine. As long as you stick with it and don't get frustrated if something goes wrong, because things happen. Don't get discouraged if yours doesn't look like someone else's or the video that you're following, because it takes time and practice to get anywhere. Just enjoy what you're doing and enjoy time alone with the sewing machine. Where are we at? Hi, Nita. Migraine. How are you? That's a Kim. I am making a top and bottom border, Lisa, for my carpenter's wheel quilt. My phone is vibrating and I cannot control it from here. So I'm adding a top and bottom expander borders is what the word is for it. I'm making it longer and taller, longer, same difference. So that it's not a 100% square quilt, because Tiffy does not like square quilts. Nothing against them, I just prefer to have a bed size length quilt. I've made plenty of square quilts, but yeah. And while I'm right here, noticing people popping on is Ariana Brody or Teresa Louise, Catherine Zuber, or Bernadette here. Any of those names here in the chat? I gotta turn my iron back on and move some of these winnings away. Out of the way. So that I can press. Hi, Patty. Good night, all. Heading home from my daughters. I'll catch the rest later. Okay, Linda. Hi, Angela. I agree. Why are so many quilts square? Beds are not square. The only bed that is square is a king size bed. Is mostly square. So if you make a 114 by 114 inch quilt, it fits perfectly on a king size bed. But if you make a 114 by 120 inch king size quilt, then it hangs more down on the bottom and looks more uniform, I guess is the word for it, to me. Because then you can fold the pillows underneath it, you know, like the pillow fold thing. Although I don't really like that look. I like the quilt to just lay there. But I know I'm weird and picky, right? I shouldn't be so picky, but that's just me. But all other beds are not as wide as they are long. So they need to be longer than they are wider, if that makes any sense. 114 by 114 overwhelms you. I did 120 by 120 sitting on a bed. That was the one I entered into the quilt show. That was the biggest quilt I've ever made, was 120, 120. The second biggest was 116 by 116. That was another king size for another customer. But that's because the one that got the 120 have a mattress that's like that thick, and the bed is like that far off the ground. It's pretty big, so. I have a stupid size hospital. Hi, Sandy. I saw that spectacular quilt, so beautiful. Yes, thank you. I finally found the Facebook group and joined, waiting for approval. Okay, I'll get all those after the video. I like, quote, cover my toes. Yes, exactly. And if you're a tall person, it makes no sense for it to be square, you know, because you need to cover your feet. But then your head won't get covered. Makes sense? So you gotta put the quilt sideways, and then you have like this triangle at your feet. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera over so you guys could stare at my booty again, so I could press these. And then we're gonna put them on the quilt. I'm just going to press all the seams one way. Wait, where's my quilt top? This is what it's being added to, by the way. And the seams are all, it don't matter because I'll flip them. one way or the other. Okay. So I'm just gonna use this to push them down. Come on, last longer, last longer. Oh, there was one more. Go figure. I thought there was more. Counting 8. So what I'm going to be doing is attaching. I'm going to figure out what side I want to be top and what side I want to be bottom. It really doesn't matter because it's pretty much the same, but you never know. The looks of things might help. I kind of like the look of that way because those pieces are not in my borders. So all these are going to face down toward the quilt. Yep, like that. Okay. And I'm standing on it, yes. My quilts get walked on, stepped on, stomped on, rolled on, drug around, you name it. So anybody that gets a quilt by me has 100% of a lot of me all over it. And I just realized the quilt still has a sticker on it too. And number 19. All right, let's attach. So I'm gonna ask again while we're here, Ariana, Teresa, Catherine, or Bernadette, any of you guys here to choose your patterns from what's left. Okay, one of these will go behind me, one of them will go right here, and we're going to grab the quilt off the floor and just add it. Such good taste. Hold on, what am I seeing? So that's Brandon on Sandy's. Let's see, where am I at? Sorry guys, I forgot to turn the camera. I'm all sitting there talking to the camera and it's not even facing me. Hold on, where are we at? Okay, so it's finally found the Facebook group, waiting on approval. Like a quilt over my toes, saw that. How are you doing? Pretty much. Domestic black shedding, crazy. I've been hand quilting a 120 by 138 king size for a friend for 6 months. Wow, that's a long time. But hand quilting does take forever. And on a king size, whoa, that does take forever. So making me a 14, 15 quilting room and a bedroom and back all the same level. It'll be done in a month. Ooh, Teresa, it'll be done. Patty likes my new camera. It's my new cell phone. My new cell phone has very good camera, surprisingly. Of course, I can't focus for the life of me, but it has a good camera. I missed where it said Brandon was on Sandy's. Everyone's saying hi to Brandon. Saying hi, everyone. That's nice. Colorful quilt top. Pretty. Yeah, my last quilt I quilted was 120. Customer changed their mind on thread choice, and I had to pick it all out. Oh my God, Janet. Oh, I would be so pissed off. I'd be like, once you choose this color, that's your color. Oh man, I would be mad. No way. I wouldn't do that. Sorry, anybody. I'm like, that's not happening. That should be in my list of things I will never do. If you choose a thread color and you don't like it, that's on you. Pick it out yourself. Because I'm not doing it. It's because I don't use any computer or anything either, so I can't just load it. That's all whatever, you know. To me, that seems like too much work gone to waste. And I would definitely, like, are you sure on that thread color anyway? I usually kind of put my input in, you know. Sandy said she's been trying to find a way to open it up, but there's no way. I have no idea what they're talking about. Brian, tell your grandma I'm praying for her. Melinda, the quilt is beautiful, such good taste. It's fun organizing. I'm loving the colors. What's wrong with Sandy? She's depressed. There's nothing wrong with her. She's just been working on projects. Okay, I was going to say, because I just saw her posting a video like yesterday. So, good Lord. I'll die if I pick out. Yeah, that's just too much to pick. All right, let's pick this up off the ground and get this thing put together. Because once I get this top and bottom on, then I can put the rest of everything on. So I'm going to attach it where my flying geese are facing it. No, I want to do the flying geese facing up. I like it facing up. What do you guys think? Facing up? Flying geese facing up? It really don't matter, honestly. Flying geese facing up. Yeah. Yeah, that way the other border sticks to all solid. That makes sense. Flying geese face up. Makes more sense for the next border because I don't have another border to go in between because I have no more fabric. I have this slice and that's all that's left besides all those little cuts. So I'm going to put it facing up. All right, here we go. I'm going to put this like totally in front of me. And you know what? I want more accuracy. I want more accuracy, guys. I'm going to cheat and switch out to a more accurate foot because there is no way I am going to keep a 1/4 inch seam all the way across that whole entire thing. I think I have I don't know if it's what's happening is a valley fever thing or not, but I have double vision, lots and lots of double vision. My eyes have been shaky, like swimming in the pool today. It was like my eyes were fluttering with the float of the water. You know, it was just the weirdest thing. And when the sewing machine runs, they vibrate with the machine. If I'm watching something that has movement, my eyes vibrate with that movement. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why it's happening, but it's happening. So I think if I just, put the, cheat foot on, then I'm good. All right, so I'm going to line this up now and make sure that I have a 1/4 inch all the way properly. Put the whole thing on my lap so it's not dragging or pulling. Sit myself on the chair properly. Has a lot when he had valley. Oh, so he had the eye wiggling, unfocus, I guess is the word for it. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. They're pressed the proper way, this way. So I'm just going to nest all these seams right over them. And then when I press, I'll just press it all back. It's no big deal which way it gets pressed because I'm adding one more border. So quilts like this, I kind of don't really honestly think there needs to be a specific way to press everything as long as everything lines up and all of your joints are lining up. I don't think it matters which way you press it because they're big blocks, and they're so big that you can fold the next seam over if it doesn't match the next one. You can flip that seam so right over it and you would never know because it's such a big block. Just press it with the iron and that seam will lay flat whatever way you've decided to sew over it. So I mean, honestly, with blocks this big, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're nesting each joint, no matter which way it's facing. And I just use my finger instead of a pin, but for beginners, maybe you should pin. I don't anymore. I never thought I had to because I just use my fingers, and if you use your finger to hold it, it's fine. The whole way. So I just put my finger on it. And that phone is vibrating like crazy. I'm hoping that it's not my husband trying to call me from the store asking if there's anything that I want, because he knows that he can't do that while I'm on live stream. Actually, I probably could. I just don't want to get back up to read the phone. Alrighty, coming to the end, I'm going to swap the whole thing around and add the opposite side. So I'm just going to take this whole thing, find the other side, like this, lay it up here, grab my piece, and make all of my flying geese go upward. I think this will look really cool. I'm hoping that it looks really cool. And while I am sitting here, let's ask if these names have joined yet, because I'm not really keeping up with the comments as good as I should. Ariana Brady, Teresa Louise, Catherine Zuber, or Bernadette Benavidez. I cannot say that for the life of me. I'm so horrible with names. Come on, stay the way you're laying. So everything is laying quite nicely. If I can just hold it in place. Lining up good, that's the way I want it. Have myself some nice flying geese. Just gotta flip the seams opposite. TTV, what is that? Somebody new saying hi. Double vision, hard to focus, Dr. City's natural tear, like eye drops because the meds are drying. Oh, yeah, probably why. You keep asking, playing me when you come on, and she said when you come on, so what time do you come on? I come on at 5 p.m. on Sundays, Brandon. Brandon Tiff comes on my time, Arizona time, which is Mountain Standard Time. So, who else is sewing right now? Anybody sewing right now? Enjoying the peace of the sewing machine? Alright, I'm coming on this last piece. Come across this to the end, lining right up. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's press this and then I will show you. Well, I gotta still turn the camera. Give me a second. Alright, let's go that way so you guys can stare at my booty. Look at that. My phone is gone crazy. What the hey? Sorry I'm blocking the camera and shaking for 2 seconds. It's because my phone has gone mad and I'm making sure it's not the husband. Not the husband. Not the husband. Not the husband. Okay. Husband. A lot of those are emails. Okay. We're going to turn that down so that this stops vibrating. There we go. Stops vibrating. All right, so I'm going to just keep this up. Finger roll it back. Oh yes, this will look just fine. Just fine. Press it back. I'm like fully out of water. And both of the boys went to the grocery store, so I'm totally out of water. some people would probably have left this quilt as is. I'm not leaving it as is because now it is longer. Look at that. It seems more equal now. Way more equal. And I can't see comments. I'm kind of far away from them at the moment. Oh, come on. Do I have a water? Let's grab a water. Is there water? Oh, look at that. Has a little in it. Ow, that's so hot. I just burnt myself, guys. Trying to hold this thing. Spilling it. Spilling it. Okay. Boy, we got steam now. Lots of steam. Oh, and on the people that won, like Scott said, they will get mailed tomorrow. Everything will get mailed tomorrow. I just have to make sure I have enough boxes for the bags and stuff. I'm pretty sure I do out in the garage. I don't keep many boxes in my room in here anymore because of the whole silverfish problem. So I don't keep as many empty boxes in here. Oops. If your iron starts squirting out nasty water because you have horrible water like I do here, just spray the water from the sprayer part on your iron. Soak the quilt, let it sit for a second, read some comments. Let's see. Oh my goodness, where are we? Okay, double vision frame. Okay, let's see. Ben comes on. I saw that too. His pronounced Ben Vedez. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out sooner or later, Diane. That's why I don't say last names. If you guys have ever noticed, I never read names. Because I really screw names up. No matter how many times I try to pronounce things, I don't know if it's just me or if other people have the problem, but I just can't do it. Patty asked if I starch my fabric. Sometimes I starch, sometimes I don't. Only when it's absolutely necessary, I starch. Holly spent today making peach jam, too tired to sew. Ooh, peach jam, that sounds good. Janet is hand sewing binding, finishing a quilt up with Moongate fabric from Maywood Studios. Interesting. Moongate fabric, what does that mean? I'll have to look at it and see what it is. 8 p.m. on East Coast for Jim. Cross stitching for Heather. Judith is doing something. Me. Sandy. Okay, Carol cutting out pieces. Sewing snowflake long fat quarter. And I'm letting that dry while I read comments. Sewing last row. Sewing snowflake along fat quarter shop on second quilt. Ooh, fun, Delilah. Judith's on hand crank machine, so I have wobbly stitches too. Woo! Almost done with the center. I'm about to have flying geese to make sure it isn't square. Thanks for the inspiration. How funny. I'm cutting. Spent the day cleaning and getting some TLC. Was sewing earlier, made 6 masks. No sewing today for Kathy. Feeling nauseated. Aw, nauseated. That sucks. I took a really bad fall yesterday. More like triple twist, dismount, mid-slip. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathleen. To concrete floor. Ooh, that's gotta suck. Horrible. I'm not reading lots. I know my mother-in-law fell during this week getting into the pool. She's covered in bruises. Her hand that she just had surgery on is swollen because of the way she... we have flagstone on the way to the pool, like a flagstone walkway that I put down. And she smacked, bam, on that. Oh yeah, I'm surprised she even got up and got into the pool. But the pool probably cooled the problem down, because by the next day I told her I was going to feel this tomorrow. She felt it the next day. Definitely did. Where are we at? Feel better. Yes, feel better, Kathleen. Finally broke down, bought a wood pressing mat for my TV tray. Oh my goodness, this thing stinks. Oh, a wool pressing. Yeah, I could have told you that. Anybody asked me about that wool pressing mat? Stanky. I don't even own one, but I know people that do, and I've played with them and touched it, felt it, and been around it. Don't like the smell. Absolutely, if you have a gag reflex and it is a bothersome one, or you don't like the smells of perfumes, or dog poop in the yard, or if you don't like the weird smells around deodorant on people, or the smell of dirty, rotten, moldy clothes, then you are not going to like a wool pressing mat. That is why I don't own one. I do not want one. I do not need one. Don't ever send me one, for those of you who like to buy gifts. I don't want a wool mat. Never, 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 never. Oof, that's the stinkiest thing has ever come into creation. It smells like a wet dog running through the house, and the smell just does not go away. No matter what, it just doesn't go away. So I'm fine with what I got going on here. Your happy little giggles got me up to finish my last 2 pieces of trim on my mini quilt. Oh, thank you. Cherie's sewing cafe jelly roll race with a spin on it. Ooh, sounds like something I would do. Everyone's saying no. Yes, I'm wondering what your spin is. Sorry, under the weather. It's okay. Thank you, everybody. What kind of twist? Everyone's asking. Marlene went on 18-hour road trip yesterday. All she could do is sleep, didn't drive. Sure, I'm tired. Allowed to get the virus. Jake, what did the blanket say when it fell off the bed? Oh, sheet. Yep, exactly. Jake P actually made me laugh. Last name is rarely said it correctly, but your husband didn't do too bad. How funny. I never say, I don't know what happened and why I can't, even in school I don't think I said last names correctly, so I just ignore them. I ignore them. Eating chocolate. Hi, Leanne. Sure, I saw the first 2 rounds, then cut in equal sections, 41.5 inches, pin them, and finish the race. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was. Yeah, that's not understandable. Not understandable. Same here, Suzanne. It's pronounced like it's spelled, but people sure mess up. Everyone messes up on mine too. They always say graph, but it's Groff. It's Groff. Groff. And when people call on the phone, is Mrs. Graff there? I'm like, where's there an A in my last name? There's not. My old last name I used to get teased with. My old last name. My maiden name is Platt, for anybody that was curious. And I used to be teased called Tiffany Flat. And well, everybody knows why. I was Tiffany Flat for many, many years. They can't call me that no more. Oh, it was a troll. Okay, thank you for getting the trolls, everybody. It's awful. Hopefully she bills. But yeah, she didn't come by today, but then she knew we were going somewhere today. Mine does not have a smell. Cheryl. I only have a wool mat, and I can use it with starch, or it smells bad. Oh yeah, I can imagine even adding starch, and some starches stink too, depending on the brand. It was worse through the night. Started working through it last night. Not as bad as it could be. I broke my wrist last summer, smacking it bad. Ribs feel the pain, bruised from. Oh, I'm sewing crumb blocks for Linda. Hi, Robin. Head to toe, pray for her. What was your last name? I already said Platt. P-L-A-T-T. Platt. Weird, right? That's my maiden name. Thank you for that. I call Peggy all the time. I yarn it out. And then like, oh here, look. You guys, I have a boo-boo too. I went and got my blood drawn last week, and it's still bruised. Still bruised from having my blood drawn because I have to check my thyroid. Still bruised. Does anybody have that problem when you get blood drawn? They blow veins every time because they either are incapable of listening on how you want your blood drawn. I like my hands to be drawn. It's so much easier. And or they just don't know what they're doing and they blow a vein. Well, that's what happens around here. So, And it's not healed yet. You should see me though when I get out of the hospital. I'm covered with bruises here, 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 everywhere. Yes. All right. Here is where I am at. I don't know how I can even hold this so you guys can see. I'm definitely liking flying geese on the top. Even though one side's top is double yellow, but the bottom opposite. No, it's not. Oh, darn it. Oh, well, I don't care. I'm still just going to go around it. It was supposed to be double yellow on the opposite side. How it ended up on the same side on both, I have no idea. I thought I put them together both upside down. And I'm not changing it. It's staying. It's staying that way. All right, let's cut some other borders and be done. Cut some borders and be done. All right, so here is my next border print. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? All right. Hi, Pauline. Nice left cyclopses every time I bruise from last year. Don't go through my vein. You might as well wash it. Stuck it in the tub with Dawn. Just smells great. Oh, that works. I don't like it either way. The smell of those things. Yes, all the time. It looks like I saw that. Hello, everyone. Pretty, pretty. Always on blood thinners, so I bruise easily. I'm not even on blood thinners. Every time I get poked. Every time. Very pretty with the vivid colors. Yes, I like it. Saw that bruise last week. Yes, no hands on mine. Roll and blow. Since blood treatments for days, months, even worse pinch. Punching nurses. There's the one I refuse. It's so painful. Alright, let's cut. I have a lot of this, so let's cut 5-inch borders, or 5.5. Let's cut 5.5. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's cut 8 5.5-inch strips. And I'm going to put two sides together. Move that out of the way. That way I can cut more at a time. And I'm going to throw this all on the floor so I can press this end real quick so I can get a nice 100% accurate cut from this end. I'm not in the camera for 2 seconds. I'm just pressing this fabric right here. That way I can cut 2 pieces at a time, so it makes it quicker to cut 8 strips for 5.5 inch. That way they finish at 5-inch borders. Okay. Alright, so let's cut some 5-inch strips. And that's perfect. That's not perfect. So let's line that up on that line. Right there. Crossing over, crossing over. Nice and flat. Grab a ruler. Find a rotary cutter. By the way, have the names Ariana, Brady, Teresa Louise, Catherine Zuber, or Bernadette come in. And I'm not going to try to mess up that last name again. Any of those names in the chat. And if I'm missing it, somebody tag me. Because that would be the only way I would probably see it if I'm trying to cut. Alright, good night, Lisa. I just saw that 2 seconds ago. Good night, Brandon. Get some sleep. We'll catch everyone like I saw that. Everyone's saying bye. Hi, Anne. I hit the like button. I used strip hooks to hang my rulers and they fell off and took the paint with it. They made me mad. They're not supposed to do that. Oh yeah, those command strips. That would suck. I would be so mad if that happened. That's why mine are pinned in and it works just fine. It's weird, right? Alright, so let's get this on a line, on a line. Everything's nice and lined up. Lined up, lined up, lined up. Make a nice straight cut. Toss that in the garbage. We're going to come over 5.5 inches. So I'm going to turn this ruler around because this has a 2-sided, so it gets 5.5 inches in one cut. Look at that. And I'm cutting this 4 times because I need 8 strips. So there's one cut. Line it up. 2 cuts. I'm just going to step them out of the way. Slide this over. 5.5 again. This is 3. And 4 makes all the cuts I need. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. And I still have a yard left. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Exactly almost. Okay. So I can do something else with that, with all of my scraps from everything. And I gotta turn this around real quick and cut this because it has a little bit of a bow. A whittle bit of a bow. So tiny. Right there. Ever so slight. That happens sometimes to me. I really don't care. Honestly, I don't. Alright, so now I'm going to line my selvages up and I'm going to cut them all the same length. And oh, I got some really wrinkly fabric here. All these. 2 seconds to press out this wrinkle. Come on. Pressing out some wrinkles. And if anybody's wondering, this line is Emma and Mila Walmart line. Let me see. MF Maine, BF Maine, I don't even know. Let me find another thing. If anybody's Emma and Mila Birds, Flowers, BLK. So yeah, it's an Emma and Mila design from Walmart, which goes perfect with all my stuff. So cute. And it is directional, but I really don't care. I'm going to try to keep all the direction together when I trim all these. That way I can put the top and bottom facing upward and downward and the sides facing outward, if that makes any sense. Everything's going to face outward because I didn't cut the other way. I really don't care if you put it in upside down, right side up. It doesn't really matter because this was just for me to do it to quilt, to show you guys how to do this. So technically, it does not matter how I put it together, but it'd be nice for it to be proper that way. Whoever purchases it from all my sample quilts, when it's finally finished, will have something that looks sort of uniform, I guess is the word for it. I'm just lining my selvages up so that I can trim them all to one size. And then I'm going to sew one big, huge, long strip, which is usually how I do my borders when I'm in a hurry. I don't bother with anything extra with borders or cutting them on a diagonal. I just put them on in one long, continuous piece. Why do I do that? Because, well, I think it saves time. It still lays flat. I don't have any bowing. I mean, I've never had a problem. All this is facing the correct way, right? Yep, and yep. I never realized that this was directional when I first bought this fabric. I should have paid more attention to that. So I'm going to cut all the selvages off, all at the same time. Actually, I'm going to cut just a little bit more. I can see some of it right there. Garbage. Alright. Stacking it all up just like that, and I'm going to sew them end to end to end. And you guys have seen me do this before. So those of you that are new, and I am not doing any more cutting, so I can bring you closer now. Here we go. Now you guys can be closer, because I'm not cutting anymore, so. Alright. So did I miss any of those names? They're still not here? I don't mind picking for people, but... Alright. If Scott should watch the live and ask and chat if you need something. Yeah. He should, but he doesn't have all that on his phone. He has a really old phone, as in Samsung Galaxy S4. It doesn't get updates, so nothing really works on it. It's really, really cruddy. Like the really, really cruddiest ever. It's a super cruddy phone. He doesn't want to upgrade because he says phones are too big, and if they don't fit into his pocket, then he doesn't want it. His makes phone calls. That's it. No texting. No, none of that. He could text me. I just can't text him back because it'll send the same text to him like 550,000 times. Yeah, it's kind of annoying actually. So some of you probably understand where he's coming from, not liking new phones. So he won't be able to watch while live. Because he won't be able to pick it up while he's out. He can barely go on Facebook. Because it won't let him update to the newest version. Anybody doing Margaret Boho quilt? Not me. Maybe somebody else is. Who knows? Yarn it out. Having made me mad. 18-inch hammer and nail wall for my rulers. Now I have spackle and paint the wall. Never gotten command strips to hold. We had one I hung in the bathroom, in my bathroom after I did my bathroom, and it fell right off. Tore the paint with it. Never used the command strips since because, well, they don't hold, so. Alright, so now I have myself one continuous long strip, and you've probably seen how I do that, but I've actually showed in depth how I do that. I'm not going to press anything. I'm just going to put the whole thing down on the floor next to me like I would with binding. Hold that right there. Get up and go grab the quilt top in 2 seconds because I'm going to read the rest of this while I'm getting. I've never gotten cookie. Let's see, I had to reopen the bathroom wipes, had box cloth, regular toilet paper, cotton nail. Some explainers too. I've been thinking of hanging my rulers. Thanks for the heads up. You're welcome. What I really want to do for my rulers and all this stuff is I want a pegboard. But like if you go on Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, they have pegboard kits, and they start, it's like a smaller sheet, and it starts out at like $50 literally for a piece of pegboard, and like I don't know, it's like 12 or 24 little hooky things to put into it. I don't think it's very big. Definitely not as big as the section I would like to cover with it, but I don't know. I really want to move this room around because I want to put a design board up, like permanent one, like the Jenny Doan did the video of the design wall thing. I want to do that. I want to make a design wall, and I have this whole wall here, but I don't know. I kind of want to move my room around. I want to do something with it. I want to paint in here, really. I do. I think if I paint a different color, brighten the room up, make it look more natural, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Someday. Probably never happen. Probably just sit like this forever. Unless you have zero texture on the wall, but warning, once they grab a hold and they decide to drop off, yeah. Yarn it out, sweater hooks, hold your rulers. Perfect rulers are not cheap. Curtain rods, zip ties, shipped by the yard. Curtain rod for sewing room. Curtain rods and zip ties, where to provide it. That's a cool. Oh, okay. That's a great idea for the next one. Sunblood red right now. Sunblood red right now. Last night our moon was red in Arizona. Red sky, night means fair weather ahead. Stitching patience. I'm new to your channel. What kind of machine? I have a Juki TL2010Q. That's what I use. This is my main machine. But I do have a Brother SQ9285. It's just a little dink ball throw around machine that weighs nothing, and I can drag it around, but I don't use that very often. I should, but I don't. I use it for the monogramming really, but I like this. I don't like this machine. I love this machine. I think it's time that I go faster. I need an industrial. I really do. I need to go faster. Oh, let's see. So welcome to my channel, by the way. Let's see. He feels the way about his phone. He should have a dumb phone instead of a smartphone. Welcome. Linda, they send New York of Albany Thunder. I don't know. Lightning coming. Switching 3 or 4. Saying hi to everyone. Dunkirk. Near Dunkirk. Okay. Painting mine lavender. Ooh, that's a pretty color for a room. Oh man, pouring now for Linda. I want some rain. Blow it to the west coast. We need rain. We haven't even had monsoons yet. I tell you guys all the time about monsoons, and I can't even go out and record one because there hasn't been one. You can get the pegboard and cut the size you want. We had off on rain. I got this wall pegboard system from Amazon called Wall Control. It has a type of hooks, pegs, shelves, and bins to go with it. How much was it, Nita? Was it as expensive as I'm saying, like $50 plus? Depending on the size you get. We couldn't find anything for cheaper. The things that go with it are even expensive. The little peg piece hook-on parts. All right, I'm going to grab this now. And we're going to... No, I'm not happy with those 2 end pieces. I'm just going to go ahead and continue. And since so many more people are joining, let's see, Ariana Brady, Teresa Louise, Catherine Zuber, or Bernadette. I'm not going to say that last name again. It's the only Bernadette that's been on my channel. Are any of you here? Or it's Miss Kids Creations. How about that? Because so I know who that is. Are any of you guys here joining? All right, here is a top and a bottom. I really want to swap those 2 pieces around, but I don't want to unpick anything. I'm just going to leave it. Leave it, Tiffy. Leave it. Okay, so since this is directional, I'm going to go ahead and make this face. I want to make everything face outward. I think that's the best way for it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that other end. So that you make sure your directionals are going the same way, you know. Lay it first before you put anything together. Lay it first like this so you can make sure it's facing the way you want it. If you want it facing towards the fabric, away from the fabric, whatever. I'm going to lay it here. I'm going to put it right sides together. So now it looks like it's right side up from the back, but it's really not. It's wrong sides down. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to start sewing this on. I'm just going to zoom down this side, try to keep up with comments. It's kind of hard to, but I will. Southern Indiana for days. We're getting a lot of rain. I had several sets, 69. Rain on Thursday, complete with lightning, down trees and power outages. Down trees and power outages. Okay, wow, that's a lot. Same in Michigan. Wow, you guys, all of you getting some rain, huh? You'd have to check that out. Wouldn't have rain fell bad in Iowa. I need rain real bad. Okay, need rain. Yeah, we need rain here too. It's just cold in Michigan for Vicky. Expect for the next few days. Farmers are happy. They probably are, yes. Missouri's flooding, a couple of tornadoes east of me. I told you guys about the tornadoes here, right? Just like 38-ish miles from where I live, east of me, was tornadoes. 10 of them, 10 touchdowns. Can you believe that? Everyone says, oh, there's no tornadoes in Arizona. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. In the desert. They may not be big like F3, F4, F whatever. They're probably just the smallest little bitty tornado. They're actually look kind of big, but they're little twisty turdies, and they are tornadoes. They come from the clouds. We get them. Yes, I know Southern California needs it bad because of the fires and stuff going on. I looked at the fire thing, the fire map today. There's a lot in California. It needs to be poured down on so that everything can get put out. Plus California just needs rain, period. We need some rain here too, but we're not in a complete drought or anything. But we do need rain. And no, I do not pin my borders on. I just line them up and sew, keeping everything flat. I don't pull or tug on my top or my borders or anything. I just lay them on here. Nice and straight. Sew everything on. Fires near you. Well, that's because you had hurricane season, right, Diane? A hurricane down there in Texas. Bought some cheap brown pegboard from items from Ollie's, and the work fine. Oh, okay. And then next to Cherry Valley, still burning out of control. Yeah, I have a really good friend that lives in Cherry Valley. So I've known her all my life. Alright, so I'm coming to the end where I just need to hold it on here until the whole entire thing is on my tray. Okay, so now everything is flat. It's on my tray. I'm just going to fold it up onto itself. I'm going to lay it nice and square right here. Come down just a little, right there, right there. Everything is flat. Put a crease, reach behind me, grab some scissors, and then snip that fold that I just created nicely. And then sew the rest of the way down. Back stitch at my end. Now I'm going to go to the other side of the quilt. And I'm going to repeat the process. And I'm not even going to press any border until I am done with it. Why? Because I'm really, really 100% lazy about this. Alright, so now I want it to face outward again, so my print is facing that way. So no matter which way you turn the quilt, it's always facing out. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to, before I stitch anything, I'm going to make sure that I do not end with a seam. The reason for me checking is because I want to make sure that I don't have no seam at the end, and since it's directional, I can't flip to the other side like I normally do for an equal setting. So there we go. It's not there's no seam at the end, which is good. So I do not like it when there's a seam right within 5 inches of the end. I don't like a seam. I'm very, very particular about that. It happens, but I try not to make sure that it does not land that way. Sounds like the diesel just pulled up. Not sure. So as soon as I finish this project, then I won't have anything more to do. I have other things that I need to finish. Like I have my big, huge Dresden. I haven't finished that. That needs to be done, but that's an Insomniac video. I need to finish some client pillow shams, but really I can't do nothing till September anyway, because I need to be able to quilt them. They'll be the first thing I put on the long arm. I have 2 little quilts to quilt. 2 baby size. And those are free motion. And then a lot of quilts to long arm, but I actually have no plans right now for any no new quilt top plans just yet. Gotta find something to start on, but just not yet. I have so much going on lately, medical wise, to update you guys current events. I'm waiting on a CTA. If you don't know what a CTA is, it's a CAT scan with and without contrast. What happens with that CAT scan with and without contrast allows the surgeon to see my arteries that run through my lungs and areas and all the veins and so on, because when he starts dissecting my lung, he needs to know where all those arteries run and so on and so forth. So it's like having an angiogram without the needle or the threading of an angiogram. You know what I'm saying? Like having it threaded through the veins and arteries to light it up. It's that without that. It's a CTA. So it's like that, but it's less invasive. No needle poking besides a small thing for an IV. So I'm just waiting on that test, and as soon as that test is complete, then I go see the surgeon and discuss how the surgery goes, and from then on I'll be able to tell you guys more when I know more. I'm also waiting to Monday. Tomorrow's Monday, right? I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow to find out if my thyroid is also low, along with my iron and my magnesium and so on and so forth. I have a lot of low stuff right now, but my white blood cell, red blood cell, and platelets are all high. So, but I have a lot of low things that I'm on now medication for. So he had to check my thyroid because I'm having issues to make sure that that's not messed up too. So the combo of valley fever and MS has surely 100% definitely messing with my body in many, many different ways, which kind of sucks, but I mean, what can I do, honestly? All right, so now I add my side. I just finger pressed this. That's all I did, is finger press it back. I'm going to line this up on here. I'm going to go down and see if I don't end with a seam at the bottom. So we're just going to line this up on here and make sure that there's no seam. I'm going down the sides now, making sure no seam lands in the bottom. Ooh, look at that. Nope, no seams at the bottom. So now I'm going to attach my side border and then the other side, and that's it. So that's the things that have been going on medically. I've managed to keep my weight steady at 113, which is good. Temporarily good. It's not actually good because that's not the weight they want me, but with valley fever I can't control that. My hair is still falling out like crazy. Not much of an update. It's just falling out, and probably will as long as I'm on this stupid medicine. Still have lots of chest pain. Still have the nasty cough, especially at night and first thing in the morning. My hip, that was x-rayed, and oh, there was still another number on here. Go figure. How weird. My hip was x-rayed. I think I told you guys about that. They didn't see it in my bone, so the valley fever did not spread to my bone, at least not that they can see in the area that they x-rayed, but it was the muscle, so it's pinching the sciatic nerve because my muscle has deteriorated quite a lot. It's all sucked in and looks funny. That's why I have clothes on hiding it. But there's a big, huge indentation in my hip, and it's really, really deep, and there's lots of pain and nerve problems. But they have not been able to test to see if the valley fever is spread to my muscle, and they can't do that until after they figure out why it's taking forever for my CTA to be approved and so on. So after all that's approved, my medical will probably say, oh, okay, let's finally finish these tests. I think they just want verification a bazillion times of what's wrong with me. But they want an MRI, because an MRI will see the muscle, if the muscle has the valley fever in it. And from what the doctor told me, the other thing they'll know is if they just take a biopsy of the muscle at the deterioration of my leg, then maybe they'll know. So there's medical updates. Yeah, other than that, I'm still me in my brain. I keep getting migraines. But that's nothing new. I've always had migraines. And I sleep a lot. There's my other thing. Update. Why you don't see me online? Because I've been sleeping a lot more than normal. So instead of coming in here to do something, I sleep. Why? Because, well, my body just says I need it. But today I did a lot of pool exercises. In the big pool, I was able to swim lots of laps. It felt really good. I love being in the pool. So I'm hyper from that. But as soon as I'm done with all this and go do movie time, once I do movie time and stuff with Scott, that hyperness will probably go away and I will pass out. Actually, I'll eat and then pass out because all I had so far was a salad. A little bit ago, I had a salad and some carrots to eat, and that was it for my like pre-live snack. Because usually I eat after live, but my lunch wasn't very big, so I needed a pre-snack before coming on live. All right, so I'm at the end of this one. And I think I'll check some comments in a second. Let me cut this. Oops. I don't know how I just did that. Okay. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Oh my goodness. Okay, we have lots. Okay, Cherry Valley Fire, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there we go. 20 miles from Riverside. Stay safe. You need a system like that. Build a sewing room. My walls are bare. One coming on the Atlantic Major seems very good. Pegboard, Yogi, I believe it needed much needed rain. My clean all of this COVID-19, right? The whole world just needs some rain. How about that? Maybe it'll just clean the whole world. Okay, so it was downgraded to a tropical storm for Diane. Fires are scary. Big one in the area a couple months ago for Delilah. He's been feeling fire any direction. Yes, there's wind. It's windy here too. That would be amazing. Do they evacuate? Pray that they stay safe. Stay safe. They stay safe. Thank goodness. Hi Sarah. Let's see. My dad had 20% in the middle of his left lung removed from valley fever mass a year and a half ago. Modern medicine is a miracle. That's all I have to say. Yeah, they definitely know what I was watching surgeries like to kind of prep my brain, and they're just going to go right in from the side right here to cut, you know, into me, and then they'll cut the bottom portion. Well, it depends on how big the mass is by the time the next scan, you know, by the time I get in for the next scan, once they know how big it is, because it's actually growing pretty fast. It's not shrunk any with any of the medicines, so I'll know then. Hopefully I won't have any complications. That's my worry, is the complication part. Hi, Patricia. Suzanne, I hate to hear this. And prayers. Thank you guys for prayers. What did you get?
Did you want a Slim Jim while you work, T?
What flavor?
Any flavor you want.
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki, pepperoni, sausage,
Teriyaki.
original.
Teriyaki.
I knew it.
Teriyaki.
Do you need a food thing?
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you want me to read
And a
stuff while you
cold
work?
water, please. Confirmed in my stomach and my chest. Okay, wait. Had one of those. This house confirmed in my stomach and my chest. Yeah, as soon as you come back, you can read them if you want. I'm sending Antonio a text by Portal Corpus evacuated San Antonio, and yeah, rain can kill this COVID. Yeah. Everyone's saying hi. Let's see who else. Prayers. Quilting, your trooper. Just woke up and thank you again. Praying for his clothes and Tiffany, our monsoons non-existent. I know, I don't know why they're behind this year. It's really crazy. Usually we would have started having monsoons about, what, 20 days ago by now, and nothing still. Sorry, I got to take a pill to eat anything. So
in Havasu, our monsoons are different than the rest of Arizona. We rarely get rain. We normally just get horrible winds.
We just get the wind and stuff, and we get drizzling, or like it'll rain for 5 minutes really heavily, flood all the streets, and that's it. It stops.
We've had 1 or 2 days of the really bad wind. We've had the bad wind.
But no clouds or anything. Like, our sky's been clear, besides last night's fire sky.
I used to live in Tucson before moving here years ago when I was a little kid. And yeah, we used to get much worse monsoons than Havasu. Havasu rarely gets... We don't get rain.
I never eat on videos, guys. Oh, this is kind of good.
Do you want me to read stuff for you? Did you ever hear from the other 4 or 5 people?
No, I was getting ready to ask again.
Your list? Where's your list?
It's right here. Bam.
Are these
right
the ones
here.
that are still left?
Yep.
No.
Ask if those names are here.
Ariana Brady, Teresa Louise, Catherine Zuber, Bernadette Benavides.
Nope. I don't see those names yet.
2, 3, 4. Well, we need their addresses. 2.
You guys want some? Teriyaki.
Do you want me to read while you work and play?
I'm about right here. I'm right there at Kim saying night to Melinda. Night, Melinda.
Well, she's probably long off.
Probably.
Yes, Tiffany's amazing sewing.
All right,
Hi, Jen.
let's turn it around. I'm not going to touch my fingers to this.
Are they going to do a laparoscopy? Miss
No,
Fallon is asking.
the surgery will be in from the side right here. It'll be one big cut. I'll go in. I'm too skinny for a laparoscopic surgery. I'm too little. They'd really have to blow my chest up to do that.
Somebody's asking about giving gold stars. I don't know what that was.
I have no idea.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put this last one on. Facing
Hi
the correct
everyone, I'm
direction.
back.
All right, let's make sure that I have plenty to go all the way down. You know, I never eaten here while on a live. Sometimes I've had it like a snack or something, but I've never actually eaten anything.
Have you worked on your hand piece quilt and how far have you gotten? So not
No.
far, is asking.
No. I've been sleeping too much instead of any kind of sewing. I've made, hold on, I gotta think about this. 80, no. I'm almost at 100 pieces. Okay, there's no seam at the end. I'm almost at 100 squares. I'm dreading getting to that though, because that means I gotta start piecing the squares into rows. And I haven't done that yet, so I have no idea how that is even gonna go, like, at all. No idea. So, I'm hoping I'll be able to do it nicely and good, but we'll see. Okay, yeah. Food and sewing machine does not mix.
Oh, it's just a Slim Jim. I ate mine in the parking lot.
I can't hold it straight. I don't want to get, like, oil on here.
You should see all the crap we got.
Okay. So nobody
Yeah.
came in yet, those names?
No. Which means they're probably not going to give us addresses for a while either.
That's okay. I'll choose their numbers. They got 2 weeks. That was the other thing. You guys have 2 weeks. All the winners. Everybody that's name was called is the winner. You got 2 weeks to give me your address. After that, it's just going back on the shelf or I'll give it away to someone else. Okay? Just thought I'd let you know. So, in the description below, anybody that won anything, please send me your information down in my email. Or on Facebook Messenger at my, or, you know, my Facebook, whatever. Yeah, message me.
You got 133 people watching. Let's hope somebody gets on here.
How many of you like teriyaki? Yum. Yum, yum. I'm one-handed, so if I was to break this hand, I'd still be able to sew. Sort of. Sort of.
Well, Suzanne, I'll get yours mailed tomorrow. Hopefully, all goes right.
Here.
Your trash is right here, isn't it? Can't you reach?
No.
Okay. Smell good.
Any other snacks? Chips? Anything?
Club crackers. Yeah,
I'm
what
hungry.
do you want? What do you want? We'll get done so we can watch our movie.
Okay.
It's already 7:30. I'm hungry too. I had so many coupons on the online thing, and I had a coupon if we went to 100 to get 15 off. So, of course, I go up to 118 because I knew I had all the coupons off. So I had to get 50 cents more stuff.
50
So yeah,
cents more?
I got you 2 Twix bars and peanut M&Ms. Because buy 2 get 1
Okay,
free.
well, I ain't eating peanut M&Ms. Never mind, that's not peanut butter, never mind.
You like peanut M&Ms.
I like peanut, I don't like
And you
peanut
like
butter.
Twix. So I got you 2 Twix and peanut M&Ms. So you got those too. Because I had to get 50 cents
Can
in
you turn the
every
iron back on?
Yes, never buy 2 get 1 free.
On high, please.
Do I hit the set button?
Yes. Triana's usually my iron turn helper. And that way I can hold it up, show everybody that
No,
it's
Patricia,
done.
I do not believe you were called. You were not called for the 9 original.
Nope. Scott, actually go ahead and read all the names so that everybody knows who won again while we're here. Those were all that Scott's going to read off all the names of everybody that won, just so that all those that are just joining know who won.
Well, Suzanne Thevnot won. She emailed you your address already. Vivian Calvi won. She was on here. She already chose. Ariana Brady won. We did not hear from her. We need her address, and we need to know which one you want. Jules Hallett won. Teresa Louise won. Catherine Zuber won. Bernadette Benavidez won. All three of those, we need to hear address and which one you want to pick. Linda Marin won. She chose number 5. And Teresa McBrayer won. She chose number 9.
Lisa Peg won. And Roxanne Van Gelder won. Melinda C. won. And
Miss Fallon won.
And then M. Reyes won the big quilt kit.
Yep, they won the big dogs.
Okay. I'm going to press these borders down, and then I'm also going to have both boys come in here to hold this up to show you guys. And I'm also going to show you because of the fabric choices, what 2 different quilts, same fabric, but 2 different patterns looks like. Because I keep saying I'm going to show you, and I haven't shown you guys yet. So give me a minute to press this. Will you get that quilt right there on the edge down?
Quilt on the edge.
Yeah, right there. The colorful, the same colors as this, hanging up in the closet. Bright pink, yellow.
This thing?
Yes.
It's on 2
Double.
hangers?
Yep. Because it's long.
Okay, well it's not on the edge. I'd say it was in the middle. I don't see how you're on the edge. But...
Sorry you guys are not looking at my butt at the very moment, like normal, because I did not turn the camera. Just trying to press.
Do you want me to turn the camera? I can.
No, it's no big deal.
Did you smell water over here? It's wet on the floor.
Yep.
Oh.
How many we still got here with us?
139.
Ooh, look at that. Sorry guys, no, you can't see nothing at the 30 moments. I'm on side 2, pressing.
Melinda C, Miss Fallon, I think we got your addresses. You said you sent yours, I believe. If not, make sure you send them. Roxanne, I don't know if you sent yours. And M. Reyes, I don't think we heard from you. Lisa Peg, you're on here. I hope you sent your address.
I won't know until after the live stream because I can't check email from any device but my new phone.
So make sure you're sending them. Tomorrow's my one day off, and I do all my running and errands, so it's really not a day off. It's more of a pain in the butt. But I like to get it all done at once, because I don't go to the post office again, only on Monday. So if I don't hear from you, then you're going to wait till next Monday. But that's okay, you'll still get it.
Unless I go to, no, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So yeah, nope, that's not going to happen any other day, because my doctor's appointment is on Monday.
Yeah. Doctor's appointment is tomorrow. We haven't heard from the surgeon. Because she's still waiting for the other doctor to give her some tests, so we're in the hurry up and wait game.
I already went over all that.
All this nonsense going on, it takes things even longer. Whenever it comes to doctors, it's always hurry up and wait, but now it takes even more.
It's called hurry up and COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
yep.
funny. It needs to go away already. I need to stop getting sick. Alright, one more side and then go. CJ!
CJ, mommy needs you. Oh, Sarah said she'll keep you in her prayers. It's quilting for the soul, Sarah, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Thank
you, Sarah.
Getting used to the names. Look at that.
Once in a blue moon, I do. It's hard.
I gotta start writing some more of them down and the ways to pronounce some of them. If I write it down and stick it on a little paper next to me, maybe it won't be so dumb. When
I used to remember that one lady's name that was always on here, but I can't forget her. I don't remember her anymore. When she had her grandson on or whoever the other
That's
week.
Sandy.
Sandy, yes.
Brandon was already on today.
Okay, well, I used to remember Sandy, but now I forget her because I don't see her on that much anymore.
All right. CJ, I need you.
Cyrus!
All right, guys, we're going to put this camera back a lot. Oops. You guys are going to wiggle for just 2 seconds because the only way I can get you.
She wants us to hold this up, I think. You want one on and me on the other, is that right?
Yep.
Is that what you want?
Yep. All right, guys, here we go. Hold on.
I just read. That's all I do.
Just come over here in front of the chair, please. And
Oh, you come this way.
in front of the chair. Keep going.
Well, you kind of step a little bit harder.
Oh, man, this is so zoomed in or something. I have no idea, guys.
You
Woo-wee.
want me to stand back? I can move back. You
Yes, please move back.
Can't. He
That
can't. He
camera
has
is
the chair in
different.
the way.
That camera's different than your old one, Mom.
Yes, it is. Very different. All right, guys, so there is that.
They're
Hold
seeing
on 2
pretty.
seconds. Let me keep it up, boys.
They can see it pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm
Shows
pulling
up
the
here.
bottom out. There we go, so they can see the full length. There we go. Full length.
Oh, that one.
So I know it has those two
And you got a beautiful
Yellow.
pretties.
on one side only, but I'm not really going to care. So there is that. Now, I want to
The
show you
border is
guys.
Good choice. Beautiful. Love the colors. Beautiful. Great job.
Okay, give it 2 seconds while you guys are standing right there. These two guys, same colors, different quilt. All right, same exact colors, but different pattern. I want you guys to see how things look differently. All right, so let's turn this out of the way for a second so we can hold it up. Okay, drop it, boys. Just drop it to the floor.
Well, Debbie, I'm sure this will be for sale when it's done.
There we go. Oh, this is top.
Debbie asked if it's for her. I'm sure it will be for sale when it's done.
All right.
Oh.
You can put your name in now.
All right. Hold it up nice and flat. All right, guys. Same exact color scheme, all the same, but different pattern. Look at how it works out. Different pattern, all same colors. So that was my cake plate pattern.
They're saying it's beautiful. Wow. Very
So
nice
isn't
plate.
that
Beautiful,
totally
lovely. Amazing.
totally different, just a different pattern, but all the same colors, same border, same everything?
Okay, are we done?
So yeah, can you believe that? Same act, but different, all at the same time.
Gorgeous. Wow, that's different. Beautiful.
Right? You see that, guys? You would never know, but you know at the same time. All right.
I love them both, but the colors work better for me in the star. That is just crazy. Awesome, but hurts my brain. Fabulous. Beautiful.
So you can put it down, boys.
Are we done?
Check it.
Okay. Can we be out of the camera now?
Yep. The camera's turned.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So there we have it.
Ugh.
All done. And it is. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's size.
Pretty,
Now?
pretty.
Scotty, will you do math for me, please?
Yes. Tell me. What am I mathing?
41 plus 41.
82. That was easy. I
And-
thought you were going to give me something hard. That you could have done.
I'm just trying. So it's 80, whatever you just said.
82.
So it's 82 by. Uh, 46 and 46.
94. It took a second.
The star one is now 82 by 94.
I'm in love with cake plate. Look way different.
Right?
Both are beautiful
All the same
designs.
fabrics, but looks so different.
Be great in a twins
Same
room.
borders.
That is a good idea, Kathleen.
What?
If you had twins, they'd be great in a twins room.
Yeah,
One
'cause
twin gets
same, same colors, just different.
one. Yogi says you should raffle tickets for your hard work. We did that before, one for one quilt.
No, I did 3 quilts of a raffle.
Well, yes, the cat quilts. I remember.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean one quilt. I meant one giveaway. Sorry. Everything she makes goes up for sale. That's how we support this.
So everything that you see in my channel will be for sale at some point when it's done being quilted.
She has a video of all her done stuff. We've sold a lot of them off that video, but there's still a lot for sale. We sold, what, 6, 8 quilts on that video, but there's still, what,
Yeah,
20
there's
quilts left?
Probably more than that.
20, 30 quilts. There's a lot of them. A lot of baby quilts. There's a few really big quilts. King, queen.
Well, these are both full queen.
Yeah.
Because this other one is 97 by 82. So yeah, both of these are queen.
Kathleen says she's 6 foot. I appreciate the bigger, not square quilts. Frustrating when they say lap size. She says, blah, ha, 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 ha. Who's lap?
Yeah. I'm short and I still like my quilts very, very large. You know, and I'm only 5'2", so I like my quilts to be big and square. Yep. I mean, not square, big and long. Sorry, not square. I don't like, that's what I'm getting at. All right. So there that is. It may look kind of awkward because of the way the 2 yellows ended up on one side, but I really don't care. Honestly, I should have picked it, but I'm not going to because I really don't care. Oh well. And just letting you guys know, while we're here, before I get completely off, I have 2 more postcards that I recently got, Iowa and Indiana. So in total, I have Iowa, Indiana, Long Island, London, New York, Greece, Australia, and New York. Even though there's more than one New York. Either way. So I need more postcards from around the world, guys. If anyone wants to send me a postcard. They all hang here now, and I'm going to make a whole entire, once Maxine takes her quilt, this whole wall will be all my postcards. I want to get them from everywhere.
Miss Cindy from Indiana, are you on here? Are you watching?
Probably not.
We got your postcard.
All right. Anyways, do I have anything else to add? So, congratulations to all of you guys who won. And to those of you who didn't, there's always going to be another giveaway because there's always giveaways here, there, and everywhere. I just have random ones and I don't even tell Scott sometimes and he's like, what? So, keep an eye on future giveaways. They always happen. Also, as an update note, like I said, my schedule for coming on has only been Sundays lately, and I'm sorry for that. I just, a lot of sleeping, trying to get better, trying to stay well.
Thank you, Yogi.
So
Yogi's
I
gonna send
appreciate
you a
you guys
postcard from Texas.
still subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate the staying subscribed. Don't click unsubscribe just because I can't record constantly. I do enjoy my time, but if you ask Scott, he'll tell you, after my Sunday videos the last couple weeks, I'm dead to the world. Seriously. You know, he doesn't even get his quality movie time. He gets excited, we go, and then I'm out. Gone. I can't control it. You guys see me in my happy, bubbly mood here, but after the camera's off, I'm back to tired. I wear myself out with these videos. I mean, 2 weeks ago I made the whole quilt top without adding the borders, so today got borders. So don't be discouraged. I will be here and I will be recording. Just as soon as I'm better, it'll be more frequent like it used to be. So just know I'm doing my best right now.
Thank you, Yogi.
Anything else I need to add?
All right.
No. If you guys want to buy a quilt, I do have quilts available. Those videos, like we said, it's like 6 or 8 videos back or so. It's my quilts for sale. It says quilt show, or what does it say? Bed show or something like that. I don't know.
Stash is a bed show.
Whatever. It's just all my quilts for sale. They're all in one video. You'll know that what it is because it'll say whatever on the video.
Yeah.
I have a lot of long arming to do. If monsoon season doesn't hurry up and come, then I probably won't be putting my other husband on his frame in the garage by September, because if monsoon season hits late, then there'll be too much humidity. I'm not looking forward to that because I usually am out there about September 15th, September 20th, somewhere around there, and quilting again, but that's not going to happen if it doesn't get humid real quick and leave. So, let's see. Any other updates? No.
Not really.
Other than
Just saying
that,
good
does
night,
anybody
stay
have any
safe, God bless.
questions?
They'll be praying for you.
Don't forget, if you won, congratulations again to all those who did win, all 14 people, since all 14 names were actually drawn different. That worked out perfect. Don't forget to email me in the description below, and I need your address, information stuff. And then if you don't have email, just send me something on Facebook Messenger, so on and so forth, or Facebook, whatever, anywhere there. And that's about it.
Winners again that I haven't heard from: Ariana Brady, Teresa Louise, Catherine Zuber, Bernadette Benavides. You guys have yet to pick out a pattern, and I need addresses from all of you that did win.
So those that rewatch this video and you catch it later, you got 2 weeks from today. So not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. If you haven't claimed your prize, then that's it. Done. So
Roxanne,
the rest of you,
Van Gelder, Lisa Pegg, M. Reyes, Melinda C., Miss Fallon. Make sure you give her addresses because you got the big prizes.
Yep.
We have to pack those up and everything, so make sure you get them because we still got work to do tonight and tomorrow.
all right, and that's it. So I thank you guys for joining. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, like my videos, share them with your friends that are quilty friends and need some more inspiration. those that want to get off their butts and just sew. Love
Have
you guys.
fun with it.
And I will see you next Sunday, and that's it, next Sunday at 5 p.m. Because I can't control my planning. So, all right. See you guys next time. Bye. It's up in the top corner that way.
The X?
Yep, the X.
I hit the X. That's all I do.
Mhm.
It's
And-
saying something. Are you sure you want to stop? Then I hit OK.